Sweetie, you know the other day, that one guy that was talking to you. I mean, I trust you. I do. It's just that he was so close to you and the way that he was looking at you and the way that he was talking to you. I mean, it didn't sit right with me. It's not that I don't think that you can handle yourself. I know you could. You're strong. But sometimes I feel this protective instinct. I can't help but feel a little bit jealous, you know. I know it's not fair. I know. I mean, you can talk to anyone you want and whoever you want. It's just that when I see someone getting too close and talking to you and flirting with you, and they can take your attention away from me, it just drives me a little bit crazy. And I don't want to be that guy. The overly jealous boyfriend. But when it comes to you, I can't help it sometimes. You mean so much to me. And the thought of anyone else thinking that they can have what we have really gets me mad. It's really not about them, though, honestly. I guess it's about how much I care about you, how much I love you. And when I see someone trying to get in between us, even if it's in my head, even if it's my imagination, it just makes my blood boil. I mean, I'm not mad at you or anything. I just need to know that you're mine, and I'm yours. I don't want anyone else thinking that they have a shot of what we built together. I mean, you're my everything. I guess. I just don't like the idea of anyone seeing how amazing you are. And I know it's selfish, but I can't really help it. I mean, I'll never stop you from talking to other people or making friends. I'm not like that. But just know that I do get jealous, and it's because you mean the world to me. You're my one true love, and I can't stand the idea of someone else even thinking that they can take you away from me. Don't worry. I'll keep it in check. I just want you to know that you're mine, and I'm always going to be here to protect you. Anyway, sweetie, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Here, let's cuddle. Come close. Hey, sweetie. Do you remember our first date? I mean, I think about it all the time. And I really do remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that day. I was so nervous. I was scared. But you probably couldn't tell because I was acting all cool and stuff. But deep inside, I was freaking out. I was terrified. And I remember that cute little restaurant. Do you remember that one? Yeah, that one. Exactly. That one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. And I remember I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And when you walked into the restaurant, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. You look so beautiful. And I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. I think you saw me checking you out. And we sat down. We sat down on the table and we started talking. At first we just had a normal conversation about work and school. But then as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the whole world around us just disappeared and it was just me and you. And every time you laughed, every time I heard you laugh, it just made me want to get to know you even more. I mean, I can listen to you talk forever. I really can. I know this might sound corny, but I remember when you reach across that table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. I knew that this was just not another date. This was something more. This was something real. And that night when I walked you home, I can honestly tell you that I didn't want it to win. I didn't. I just kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going. I just wanted to spend a few more minutes with you. But when we got to your door, and you smiled at me, and you said goodnight, and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling ear to ear, all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to see you smile again. And that was the night that I realized that this wasn't just one date. I didn't want it to be just one date. I wanted you every single day. And I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was It was the start of our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I get to share it with you. Come on, sweetie. Let's cuddle. Come close. Come really, really close. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes in the world. I really think your eyes are something special. It's just the way that they sparkle when you talk about something you love. I mean, it's kind of distracting, but I don't mind it too much. And then, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, don't let it get to your head, But there's something about your eyes that I love so much. And when the light just hits it just right, they glow. Your eyes glow. You have a very unique beauty to them. But I can't help notice it, But you should be really careful though. With eyes like that, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. You got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. There's something about your lips that just draws me in. They really do draw me in. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And everything just fades away. But me and you. And it makes me so lucky to just be here with you. And when you speak, and I can listen to you for hours. Your beautiful voice, combined with the way your lips move, it just mesmerizes me. And it makes everything you say feel so special. I mean, your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth and kindness. And it makes it so comforting to be close to you. I mean, I love everything about you. And your lips are just a part of that. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like,